Hello and welcome to this quick class where we're going to be focusing on yoga poses that you can do from the comfort of your bed. Now I've made a makeshift bed behind me because my bedroom is a mess, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to do this in here and I'm going to go through a few poses that you can do from the comfort of your own bed. So to start with today, we're going to imagine that you've just woken up, or maybe you're just going to bed, and we're going to lay down on our backs. So get yourself into a supine position. We're going to bend up the right knee, hug this into our chest. Now it's going to come slightly out to the side, so it's going to come slightly over to the right armpit. Hug that knee in. Just take a few breaths here. And then loosen off that right knee. Grab the outside of your right knee with your left hand so you can bring that right knee over to the left. So we're going to spinal twist here. Bring your right knee all the way over to the left. Maybe your right arm comes up in line with your shoulders. You can either stay looking up to the ceiling or you can look over your opposite shoulder here. So just a little spinal twist. Try to relax the body as much as you can here. Maybe you feel a nice opening down the right side of the chest, the right armpit. Come back to center. Take that leg out long and then hug in the left knee. So again, left knee comes slightly towards the left armpit. Hug that in. And loosen the leg. Grab the outside edge of your left knee with your right hand. Left hand comes in line with the shoulders. Left knee is going to come all the way over to the right. Spinal twist the other direction. You might get a few clicks here. Just embrace them and relax as much as you can. And again, either look up towards the ceiling or look over your left shoulder. Feel that stretch in the left side of the chest, left armpit. And relax as much as you can here. Come back up to center. Place both feet on the bed. We're going to go a little bit wider than hip distance and just move your knees from right to the left. Now if you're doing this with covers over you may need to move the covers out of the way. Just windscreen wiper the legs for a second. And then place your feet flat on the bed again. This time a little bit closer towards the bum. I'm going to come into a bridge pose, but be careful of your neck here. So if you're on a pillow, shuffle down so that your head is in line with the spine. Lift your hips up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower that down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, down. And one more time. Inhale up. Exhale down, hug the knees in, maybe just take a few circles with the knees, maybe rock side to side, whatever feels comfortable for you in this moment. If you've rolled your knees in a circle, roll them the other way. And then let's bring the big toes together, knees wide, bring your arms inside of your legs and then grab hold of the outer edges of your feet, open your feet up, happy baby pose. So the closer your feet are together here, the less of a stretch you're going to feel. The further apart they are, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. but bring those knees down towards the armpits. Try to keep the low back on the ground and maybe gently rock side to side if that feels good. And then bring the feet back together. Bring your knees up to a tabletop position as if you're sat on a chair but you're laid on your back. And then cross your right leg on top of your left as if you're sat on a chair. Hands on opposite knees. So left hand on right knee. Walk your fingers down and maybe you can grab your feet. Maybe you just grab the legs and that's fine, but just hold this position. You should feel a nice stretch on the outside of one of your hips, one of your bum muscles. Just hold this for a second. And remember that if you are doing this really early in the morning, you may be a little bit stiffer. So just go as far as you need to go this morning. Just let go of your feet, uncross your legs, cross the other leg on top, place your hands on your opposite knees, walk your fingertips down, and again, maybe you grab the feet, maybe you grab the legs. Feel that on the outside of the hip and the bum muscle. And then releasing that, place the feet back down. Grab behind your thighs, do a few rock and rolls until you can rock yourself up to a seated position. Okay, so from your seated position, we're going to take a big inhale, hands up above the head. Exhale, side bend over to one side. Inhale, hands back up. Exhale, side bend over the other side. Inhale, hands back up. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold forward as much as you can over your crossed legs. Just relax here for a moment. Let the head get heavy. Walk the hands back up. Just switch the cross of your legs if you have sat cross-legged. Inhale your hands back up. Exhale, fold forward again. Might feel a little bit awkward with the other leg in front. And then walk your hands back up. I'm going to bring the feet together into butterfly pose. So soles of the feet come together, knees wide. Grab hold of your ankles. Inhale to lengthen through the spine, and then exhale. Bring your elbows towards your knees and see if you can fold forward over your feet slightly here. So you're doing this with length in the spine. We don't want a rounded back here. So as much length as you can, and then fold forward. As long as you're feeling something in the hips or the bum, maybe even the low back if that's where you're tight. And then coming back up, let's bring the legs nice and wide. And then take a big inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, walk your hands forward and round the back this time. And stay here. Feel that stretch on the inside of the legs. And walk your hands back up. Okay, that's us done for today, but the next thing I would like you to do, if this is a morning yoga practice, get up, take a really big stretch, move your body in all directions over to the side, maybe you twist it, have a nice big stretch, shake it out, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. If you're doing this one at night, don't stretch, just lay down, and I hope you have a restful sleep.